All right, so I kept my promise, and you will be seeing some footage, like I said, 2 times a week with my blood, or not my bloods, excuse me, my weigh-ins, and then training. And so we're hitting off. This is week 2 of the 6-week program. I'm actually taking this just because I want to. This is 406 pounds for 3 reps. Good pauses. I think this is a match PR. I think my best was maybe 4, but this is a very good set. This actually wasn't on the program, but I just wanted to do it because it was Labor Day and I had a lot of free time, and I really just wanted to enjoy training. So we lifted some fucking weight. So we hit, usually we hit 3 sets of bench, and so we hit a top triple, which was 406 pounds, as you can see, for 3. And then I did 2 sets, which you're about to see, of 365 pounds. The first one only got 4 reps, and then this second set you're watching now, I got 6. And I wish I would have done 2 sets of 5 and 5, but I did 4 and 6, so we can chop it up to 365 pounds for 2 sets of 5. Now, why I like to do the compound lifts first, in my opinion, is because they garner more of a motor unit and strength, like reconstitution. So like you can carry the strength over into your accessories. I know a lot of people don't agree with me, and that's completely fine. I have, like I said, half a decade of lifetime natural powerlifting behind me, to kind of, I guess, in my opinion, show forth why I can move heavier weights on my accessories. But, I'm not here to really argue about that. I just feel like benching helps, and it helps with accessories. We move on to our next movement, which would be a row pattern. And so we're going to be hitting 3 sets of, I think it's 16 with 250 pounds. The biggest issue with this pad specifically is that it just really hurts my sternum. I think it's because it's a lot of weight to put in one focus point, and the way it's set up is very, very high, so it like fucking low-key kills me. Our third movement now is actually going to be our second movement, was chest rows, but it's such a busy time in the gym right now, so I just went ahead and hit rows, or chest fly, so I hit rows first. We have 3 sets of 16 with pec deck, and so I actually enjoy the pec deck, and I feel like this is the best supersetter / finisher if you're going to have an upper day and you only have 2 chest movements. Hit a bench press, hit a pec deck. It's an amazing isolator for the pectorals. And I feel like it's way more beneficial than cable flies because you can really focus. And as you can see, I'm focusing on my lower pectoral. That shit was crazy. Carrying into our second movement for our back, which is our 4th movement in total for this gym session, is isolateral low row. This is 230 pounds. And it feels pretty good. The biggest issue that I have with this is the lower latissimus dorsi contraction. But in this movement in particular, I kind of focus half repping at the top portion because I really want to focus on that stretch and that contraction pulling through. And as you can tell, I'm really activating because I'm moving the machine too. It's a good movement. I love this machine at this gym. It's really nice. Really fucking nice. Our 5th movement, which would now be our only one for side laterals, will be 3 sets of, I think it's 13 to 16 with 35-pound dumbbells. Everything you are seeing as well in this video was the last set, only because it gave me more time to lift, but I felt really awkward recording myself in public. As much as I have a personality, there's a lot of people staring, and I'm already a very big guy, so I try to keep, like, I don't know, it's weird. It was a good set though. I want to up more weight, but I feel like the contractions are the best at this weight and rep range, with it being 35 pounds. So that's what we stay at. And then for our 6th movement, or 5th one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so for our 6th movement, moving into 3 sets of, I think it's 12 with 80-pound dumbbell shoulder press. So I've actually been really enjoying this movement. I'm actually doing this 2 times a week because I really enjoy it. I wanted to supplement this with a shoulder press machine, but decided to actually just stick with the dumbbells because it's rudimentary and it's KISS, keep it simple, stupid. So the 3 sets of 8 with, or the 3 sets of 13 with 80-pound dumbbells is a PR. I've never gone above that, and I'm probably going to stay there for a couple more weeks just to make sure that I am properly getting the full reps range of motion, and I'm garnering the amount of contractile motor unit tissue and tearing that I want. And these last two movements are pretty rudimentary. I don't really got to explain to anybody. It's just 3 sets of 16 with bicep cable curl and then tricep extension. I really do enjoy the bicep cable. I've been doing a lot of certain peak rows, and actually drop setted this because I was really getting a good pump and I wanted to make sure I was squeezing. I will say something that I've noticed while I've been on testosterone is that my mind to muscle connection has been insane for my muscles. I just feel like I don't know how to explain it, but I feel more connection with my contractions, if that makes sense. And then we got I call this the green rope tricep extension. The biggest issue with this one is, I don't know if you can hear because I turned the audio, but I kept hitting the top portion of this cable machine. And so it was kind of nice because it was giving me like a little stall at the peak of the flex of my tricep, but it was making it so fucking hard to consistently keep tension all the way through. So I definitely feel like these next 6 weeks, my triceps are going to be a very good focal point, especially my biceps, because I really want to grow them. They say, if you grow your triceps, you have bigger arms because it's 2/3 of your arm. So we'll see. But yeah. And then for posing, I did a little bit of posing at the end of my session because, like I said, not only did I have time, but I'm just, I'm enjoying posing now that I'm getting a little more jacked. So I feel that the most improvement from the last 6 weeks of my 200 TRT, and then the 2 weeks now, this is the second week going on 300, is not only do I feel fuller, but I feel like I'm gaining like density, real good density in the muscles. Like you can even see that, like when I'm posing, there is some flab there, of course, because I'm 260 pounds, but there's just a lot of just thick contractile tissue being added, and I want to stay in this perfect little state to where I can consistently grow. That's why I'm not really worried about trying to lose weight. I just want to stay around 260, and then from there make sure that I am building that muscle that I need to, make sure I'm getting that sleep, because when you're not cutting, you're supposed to be growing, and your body does either one or the two. It's never picking and choosing, or it's depending on your calories and how hard you're training. And so this is a shorter video, and I apologize if it feels rushed. I might want to slow down in the next one, just because I want to make sure I'm talking and not trying to like talk while the footage is going and then jump onto the next one. But in conclusion, for our week 1 of upper lower off blah 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 blah, this is upper. And yeah, if anyone has any more questions or wants to ask me in the comments below why I chose to do this split specifically for my upper day, just comment below and we can discuss it. But once again, just for a review, guys, I do 3 sets of 6 to 8 or a single on bench press. I'll do 3 sets of 16 chest fly on the pec deck. I will do 3 sets of 16 with a isolateral or double high row, which is like rear delts trap movement. And I'll do 3 sets of 16 with isolateral low row for lats. I'll do 3 sets of 16 to 12 side laterals, 3 sets of 12 to 13 with dumbbell press, shoulders, and then 3 sets of 16 bicep curl and tricep extension with a little bit of posing. Other than that, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys Saturday with our week 2 of 300, but week 8 update of no longer being natural. And I still don't have a fucking scale.